This exhibition takes you on a chronological journey through Burton's work. But we'd like to pause here for a moment to direct your attention to our gallery annex, through the glass doors next to the Sleepy Hollow Scarecrow. In here, you'll find the early drawings and artworks that Burton produced during his childhood and adolescence in Burbank. As you'll see, his influences were in place from an early age. Late-night horror flicks, Japanese monster movies, and cheapjack science fiction populate his precociously imaginative drawings during this period, setting the stage for the mature work to follow. Here's Tim Burton on the importance of drawing during his formative years.
I drew from the very beginning, and then what seemed to happen is as you went through school, teachers say, oh, you shouldn't draw like this, you should draw like that. So by the time kids got about like 10 years old, they could think they couldn't draw. Even if somebody was telling me I couldn't draw, I still liked doing it. I was lucky enough to have a teacher who didn't try to force me to draw a certain way. She encouraged people to sort of, whatever sort of strength they had to kind of go with it and kind of do their own style or do their own spirit of work. And it also was a way of exploring your fantasy life and your, emotional core. So it's always been an important part of my life.
MoMA curatorial assistant Jenny He offers further commentary on Burton's work during this period and identifies those influences which had already begun to take root during this early age.
Although we curated the exhibition thematically, we used Tim Burton's upbringing in Burbank, California, as sort of a chronological skeleton. We divided the exhibition into 3 sections: Surviving Burbank, Beautifying Burbank, and Beyond Burbank. Here in the gallery annex, you'll see Surviving Burbank, which is works from Tim's earliest period. In the vitrines, you see Tim's high school assignments as well as drawings of his idol, Vincent Price. In this vitrine, you see the theme of the balance of horror and humor that you find in Tim's later works. In the gallery annex, Surviving Burbank, you'll also find a manuscript, The Giant Slig, which Tim submitted to the Walt Disney Company for publication when he was 18 years old. Here you'll see clearly the influence of Dr. Seuss, otherwise known as Theodor Geisel, on Tim. Of course, Disney recognized this as well, so next to Tim's submission letter, you will also find Disney's very constructively written letter of rejection. In the Surviving Burbank section, you will also find a crushed litter sign, which Tim created as a teenager. This trash truck sign was driven around Burbank, California, and it's Tim's first professionally recognized work.